So believe it or not, we know of at least outwards of Season 3 in the weapons that we can expect to see at any point during that stretch from Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. That makes around 15 weapons that we know that we can look out for in the coming months ahead for both Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone's use in your armory. So today, I want to run down a bit of what to expect here for you and what you should be aware of in these upcoming weeks to months. So as we go along, drop your thoughts down below. What do you think of these weapons? Any in particular that you want to see? Any that you like the sound of? Whatever the case, drop your thoughts. But if you enjoyed the video, you find it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you in the community. And finally, not entirely sure when this video goes live. I've had my schedule readjusted here a few times in the last couple of days while making content in advance for while I'm, as of this being live, out for the holidays. But whenever it may go live, happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Wishing you and your families the best of happiness and health, and a happy new year upcoming. But anyways, that said, let's jump into Modern Warfare 3 and the weapons that we know of in the near future. So first and foremost, we have weapons upcoming that we know of that aren't necessarily air quote leaks, but instead are part of the content we have for Season 1 here. That just coming at Season 1 Reloaded on January 17th. Those weapons of the HRM-9 and the TAC Evolvery will be coming in two different types, it seems, as they've already been described by the Season 1 announcement blog, but the HRM-9 is described as a light yet stable 9mm submachine gun for close quarters combat and putting down enemies quickly. It's said that it sports a high rate of fire and excellent handling as well as mobility, and that the HRM-9 is a perfect fit for the aggressive run and gun playstyles. Aim down sights for precise fire or enter tac stance and run circles around your enemies. Use Gunsmith to enhance the weapon's mid-range capabilities, improve its close quarters performance, or a combination of the two. Now this was one that when I was playing at Sledgehammer early, how I said that we had various different ways to end up obtaining these weapons. It was one that was part of the Armory Unlock system. So I wouldn't be surprised if that sticks here and we still have that be the case come Season 1 Reloaded, that you have to complete daily challenges or win games to gain points to unlock it. Off the top of my head, I can't remember how many it was at the pre-Season 1 build we had at Sledgehammer. I want to say it was like 5 to 8 or something like that. I honestly cannot remember though. It was definitely more than 3 from at least what we had at that point. So that'll be something that is an odd way to unlock it. Again, still not a huge fan of that. We saw some of the base weapons within Modern Warfare 3 unlocked via the Armory Unlock system. But now with that win criteria just also being persistent across the board, you don't have to have it as your bonus after completing 3 challenges of your dailies. That at least helps, but just know that that'll be probably how you unlock that one. The TAC Evolvery was described as an advanced multi-caliber LMG capable of firing 7.62 or 5.56 with minimal adjustments to the weapon, versatile and exceptionally lethal in the right hands. It's also said it's capable of taking down both infantry and artillery, which with a wide variety of attachments are available in the Gunsmith, it'll allow you to tailor the TAC Evolvery to any playstyle. And this I'm kind of expecting to be in that Battle Pass sector for unlock, introduced in the same manner that we saw weapons like the Lachmann Shroud in Modern Warfare 2, where you have challenges based around it. It's like 5 challenges to complete those 5 air quote tiers of the Battle Pass, and then you end up having the challenge to unlock the TAC Evolvery. But those are 2 weapons we know of 100%. Those have already been detailed in the announcement blogs for Season 1, and they'll be coming here within Season 1 Reloaded. Now, next, the weapons beyond this, as a disclaimer, the following are leaked weapons. So firstly, spoilers ahead. If it isn't your cup of tea, feel free to click off at any point. But secondly, these are leaked weapons. These are simply a snapshot in time of development and could be subject to change. They could be shifted in release windows, they could be scrapped. All that kind of stuff is up in the air. When leaks like this happen, it's a snapshot in time of when that stuff was being developed. Everything after that could shift in some way, shape, or form. We've talked about it before. DLC has usually worked about 2 to 3 seasons ahead of schedule. So things very well could change at that point. But anyways, for Season 2, the only weapon that we know explicitly listed here, or that has been to date listed for Season 2, is the F2000, or rather, as it's named for this game, the Anvil B. This surprisingly was a weapon that I figured we would have had earlier in the year already, like before Season 2. Season 2, grand scheme of things, is still early in the year perhaps, but if you remember back in like July, there was an early alpha build of what was leaked from Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, and it showed off a ton of weaponry that we saw in the menus amidst the things like the Sidewinder MTZ-762 and the BAS-B, along with the AK-556, the CDG-58, now the DG-56, the MCW, the MTZ-556, the Holger, and many others. But it was listed in that early build of the game and did not come at launch, and still did not come within Season 1. So Season 2 looks to be that time frame based off of what the game files have indicated so far, and personally I'm expecting this one to be similar to the BP-50 from Vanguard, if you guys played Vanguard or made it that far into the year, into Season 5 of Vanguard, because that, when it was introduced, That was the F2000. It was a strange one because you had a World War II game, obviously. Then we got crazier and crazier with the DLC because it was kind of, honestly, Vanguard was kind of a filler year, a throwaway year, and they just kind of had fun with the development of it. But the F2000 was the BP-50, a more modern day weapon in a World War II era game, which sure, canonically, they did kind of jump out of just the World War II era a little bit in that story progressing in the background. But anyways, I'd expect it to perform almost identical to that of the BP-50. Now, Season 3 and beyond, that's where things get very weird because, well, we heard this rumor all the way back, again, before the launch even of Modern Warfare 3, that we'd have Season 3 as a sort of thematic homage to a prior Sledgehammer game, that being Advanced Warfare. And when I say that, in the game files, there still are the weapons of the EM1, ASM1, Ball 27, and the Moores sniper rifle. So perhaps an entirely Advanced Warfare themed season with Modern Warfare 3 that we see upcoming in Season 3. So for futuristic weapons, which is certainly interesting for sure. I mean, obviously some of those you can still get away with their ballistic weapons, the ASM-1, the Ball 27. The Moores was a railgun hybrid in its design, so plausible, but not necessarily as plausible as like a Ball 27 or something like that. And the EM-1 was, well, that was just a laser weapon, so that was obviously a strange one for sure. But those may be coming in Season 3 as well. But then beyond that, we know of a handful of other weapons that still have not really had anything just yet in regards to tangible images, builds, or anything like that. But up until this point, we've seen references of these in the game files that may point towards them being maybe other weapons in Season 2 because we only know of one. Maybe there's a 5th weapon in Season 3, or maybe these are Season 4 and beyond planned weapons. But we know of the Type 98 rifle, the Beretta ARX 160 rifle, as well as the Beretta ARX 200, the SPAS 12, and the AXMC sniper rifle. So a handful of weapons that could fit that equation somewhere down the line. We just don't know exactly where those may slot in. But 13 weapons that we know of still on the horizon. Again, some confirmed, some not necessarily, some still a little more shrouded in mystery, but ones that we've seen now already listed here and from the game files. So in the future at some point, but where they again land, that's still up in question. But that said, just wanted to fill you guys in with a little bit more of insight into what's still upcoming, what you may have to look forward to, and beyond. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of these weapons? Do you like any in particular? Do you like the sound of any one or any multiple coming? Is there anything you would hope to see added to this list in the future that we see coming to Modern Warfare 3? Whatever the case, feel free to let me know. Again, not entirely sure when this video is going up as of this being recorded, so hope you guys have a happy, healthy holiday with all your friends and family. Wishing you all the best here as we gear up for the new year and beyond. So just want to say thank you guys so much for watching throughout the year. It's been an interesting one, but truly appreciate each and every one of you guys that come back to the video. And again, hope you guys have a great holiday season. But for now, that is what we're going to call it. So drop your thoughts down below, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 3 and other FPS content here on the channel. I'd love to have you in the community. But for now, thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you later. Take care and peace.